take a look at our second example. What I really would like you to do again is please pause the video now and try the example on your own. Afterwards, unpause it and we can go over it together. Even after you've unpaused it, you might want to just pause and correct a mistake you make if you see one. So go ahead and give it a pause now. Okay. To solve this inequality, the first thing I want to do is subtract 9 from both sides. And what I have is negative 3x is less than 18. And finally, I need to divide both sides by negative 3. But remember, dividing by a negative does something. So we have x, 18 divided by negative 3 is going to give me negative 6. Dividing by a negative should switch this symbol around. So now I have, instead of x is less than negative 6, I have x is greater than negative 6. So to graph it, I want to put negative 6 in the middle. And remember, we're setting up a negative number line, so I want values lower than negative 6 to the left, values greater than negative 6 to the right, it's just greater than, so I want an open circle because I don't want to actually include 6 with my answers. And now I can cover values of x that are greater than negative 6. So I'm going to follow my arrow since it's set up with x on the left-hand side and just draw my arrow out to the right-hand side. I want to pick a number and check to see if it works. So let's say I'll use, let me use negative 3 back in my original inequality. Let me clear up some of this work so it's easy for us to see. So let's say I have negative 3 times negative 3 plus 9 is less than 27. Negative 3 times negative 3 gives me positive 9. Plus 9 is going to give me 18. And is 18 less than 27? Yes, so this one checks. I want to pick another value, one that's even larger. Let's say positive 2. And I want to check that one. So negative 3 times positive 2 plus 9. I want to see, is that less than 27. Negative 3 times 2 gives me negative 6 plus 9 and still less than 27. Negative 6 plus 9 is positive 3. And is that less than 27? Yes. So there you have an example of dividing both sides by a negative, and remember we have to switch that sign.